board, get those nerves out of the way.
Yeah, an 8 o'clock start, 6 o'clock weigh-in, and if you had to cut weight, you may have even woken up as early as 3 a.m. if you had an extra couple kilo to cut. But that's sports.
Wearing the Eleiko belt there. Great sponsors for the IPF and great products as well.
And Hungary should be on the board.
Yeah, that's a great opener, that one right there.
3 white lights. And you like that. You said that's
Yeah,
you like the stretch.
occasionally I like to do it. It depends on, the attitude of the athlete, how they're feeling at the time. Depends on their anxiety levels.
And you were saying it gives them a sense of control where this is
Yeah, sometimes that bar loaded call and that rush out, they feel rushed and creates a little bit of anxiety. Sometimes it's nice just to pull them back a little bit, let them call bar loaded, have a couple of words in their ear, and then say, all right, now's your time.
It's work, but it looked like depth to me.
Depth looked very good on that one.
3 white.
You can't lift at those absolute 1 RMs constantly throughout the year. The recovery time just isn't enough, and it depends on competition load. When was the last time you competed? I mean, some of these guys have hit personal best 3 months prior at another competition, and that's not a lot of time. 3 months is pretty much the recovery period and training period.
Well, we need not look any further than young Eddie Berglund competed 2-4, and there you go.
And it was just a little bit too much. Your energy outputs throughout the day. And sometimes not taking that third squat is a good way to manage it.
Or I guess Gustav Hedlund would say, go 3 for 3 and stay. But that's a rare case.
Well, look, absolutely, if you can, yeah. I mean, and that comes down to that planning, attempt selection, arriving in a destination with plenty of time to recuperate.
170, Peter Horvath of Hungary. Nicely done. 3.
Yeah, it's a big jump too, 7.5 kilos.
Yeah, in the bench press event. Expecting this to go a little slower than his opener. Based on how this moves, and the Hungarian team coaches are on the sidelines paying close attention, may opt to equal his personal best. Wow, it moved well. Just as
was there, but 7.5, that's...
It's that high risk, high reward scenario.
But risk, that one.
He took 7.5 from his opener. Maybe he's comfortable 7.5 kilo jumps. We're about to find out. It'd be nice to add that to the total. No wrist wraps. Ooh.
Yeah, just a little bit too much there. The current world record, monstrous.
Well,
372.5.
Krzysztof Wierzbicki from Poland was the reigning champion several years in a row. Before he left, he set a 372.5 world record that it would be hard to imagine will be broken.
Yeah, I think that one's going to stand for a while.
That's a nice one. That's what you want your opener to look like.
Yeah, nice and smooth, plenty of room. Still under his personal best.
Of 3,000 kilos?
Yeah, I think there might be a little bit of a misprint there. I just looked over and I thought it was 300.
It's
Does that say 3,000 kilos?
If it's the old, I'm going to lie, go big.
So this should be easy.
Yeah, I'm expecting this to fly base. I'm just off my calculations percentage-wise. He's still warming up.
He's using up that clock.
He is. 13 seconds left. And it moved pretty well.
Yeah, it did move quite well. But not.
The fellas are starting to get a little bit tired, Gary.
Yeah, it's starting to run out of steam now. takes his time.
He might have it this time.
Yeah, that lock looks a lot better.
Three white legs.